Hello guys, welcome back once again to my channel, and today we are going to be looking at what's happening overseas on immigration and people, our people, Nigerians who are living abroad, how they are doing. That's what we do right here, and keeping you updated with the situation of things going on. Right, so this is the story of a Nigerian guy who has been arrested in Italy but will be extradited to France because of the crime they said he committed in France. According to the story that we have seen so far, they said that this guy gang raped his countrymen. They said that these ladies were prostitutes, but they gang raped them, and he now ran to Italy. But you know that the Italian system or the European system use a database that is being controlled centrally. So they declared him wanted in France. He fled to Italy, not knowing that these people are one. These are Schengen countries, right? So they now arrested him, and they said that they are going to repatriate him back to France. They also mentioned that he's a head of an organization or a member. Okay, they said he's the head of an organization. So let's find out the kind of organization that he's heading in France or Italy. The man, they say that he has been sentenced to 10 years in prison in Marseille for gang rape against 4 of his fellow countrymen prostitutes. And he will be extradited to France. Now, this man is 40 years. You can imagine the age of this man. A fool at 40 is a fool forever. Wow, he's 40 years already. So is this still not foolishness? All right. Now, they say the 40-year-old Nigerian arrested by the police in Croton is believed to be the head of a Nigerian criminal organization spread across several countries, including European ones. That is what we are seeing from this very article here. Okay? The man pursued since 2023 by an European arrest warrant issued by the French authorities. So, since 2023, so that's almost a year plus, he was declared wanted in France. They were looking for him from all corners, but lo and behold, the guy was missing. The authorities could not lay their hands on him because he was running from one place to another. They tried their best, but all to no avail. So he now made himself available in Italy, thinking that maybe the thing must have calmed down before he was apprehended. Now, there's something I always tell our people, that abroad never forgives. Europeans, in fact, authorities abroad never forgives. If it is 100 years that you are seen later, you are also going to answer for those crimes you committed 100 years back. That is why it is not advisable for you to commit any crime. And once these things happens, your document becomes, partially finished, if not completely finished. That's what it does. According to the information here, they say that he was identified while he was with other compatriots near the police station and arrested by the agent. The procedures for his extradition have already been started. Now, the 43-year-old is said to have played a leading role in one of the Nigerian gangs, Supreme Vikings, also known as Arobaga, according to this news, whose presence was also reported in Radio Emilia in 2022, where 10 members of the group were arrested for numerous crimes. That's what this article is talking about, that he's the leader of a group, okay, and that they have been traced and arrested. So my own problem here is that how can you, find your way to Europe? God helped you, you crossed the Mediterranean Sea, an opportunity that a lot of people have never had. You cross to Europe. Now, instead of focusing on reality, the same gang, because most times you realize that some of these are people, when doing all these things in line of their, doings, they end up killing people. Sometimes people die because of this or that, or, confrontation from different groups. People die in them. So, in most cases, the police may also be looking for the person in Nigeria. Then you flee to Niger Republic. From Niger, you find yourself in Libya or Tunisia. From there, you find your way to Italy. From Italy, you can now go to any other European Union country. Now, instead of you to drop those things that forced you to flee in the first place, those things that made you to commit crime, instead of you to repent and even drop it and become a new person abroad, you still import that same bad character. You import that same thing that you were doing that has given you a bad name in Nigeria. You import them abroad and then establish it and start doing the same thing abroad. You see, that's the problem here. So the same thing is also happening to Muslim extremists. You are in your country, and most times you realize, for example, in Iran, there is an uprising. A lot of people are not comfortable with their laws. Like also in, Afghanistan, all those Taliban laws, Sharia law, and all the rest of it. You realize that a lot of people are running away from them. Now, when these people also comes abroad, comes to Italy, comes to Europe, go to UK, Canada, America, and all the rest of them, they will still now start preaching the same thing that chased them away from the original countries. So, I don't know, and I blame the government of these countries. That's what I can tell you. There's nothing else to do. I blame the government because I wish, let's say I'm a head of a country, something like that, then you leave you don't have the right to start imposing all those rubbish in my country. For example, let's say I'm a prime minister, I'm a governor, I'm a president and all that. You can't come from your own country, something I know that is giving people, headache. Then you bring that same ideology into my own country. My brother, my sister, the prison that you go to, God help you. You will, even if they release you after 6 months, you will never recover from the kind of punishment that you go through. Because you can't be stupid in my own country. You go to UK, you now say, oh, I want Sharia law in UK. And you had a country. You now come, you want to change my orientation. You want to, can any person from UK go to these countries? The other day I heard that one lady from Italy was arrested in, is it not Iran, for improper dressing. Yeah, improper dressing in Iran, if I'm not, yeah. But later she was released. So you went there, you dressed the way you dress in Europe, and they arrested you there. Then, but from there, you come to Europe and you want to impose your own ideology on them. So, I don't just like talking about these things because I think it's their country. They can do whatever they wish. But to me, if I have a country, you dare not bring your own ideology to change our demography. Never. You're gonna learn. You will learn. Just for example, take a look at this video now. These are, I think, Morocchino. This was posted by Matteo Salvini. Okay? Now, rispetto le forze dell'ordine. Non ti trova bene in Italia, la porta è quella. He says that if you cannot respect the laws of Italy, that the door is open. You shouldn't be the one telling them the door is open. You are the one to show them the way out, not writing la porta è quella.
Ma voi avete rispetto per le forze dell'ordine?
No,
per...
io non rispetto nessuno. Non rispetto le forze dell'ordine. Non rispetto nessuno.
Questa è la Milano dei Maranza, che fa sempre più paura.
Chiamate il 112 per favore, ragazzi.
Secondo le forze dell'ordine sono centinaia i giovani nordafricani che ogni giorno si muovono in branco per la città a commettere reati. Questo video in cui sparano è di qualche sera fa.
Ecco, qui siamo in via Padova, proprio nel punto dove l'altra sera hanno iniziato a sparare con delle pistole.
In questo video vediamo anche l'intervento della polizia dopo gli spari. Qualcuno di loro tira una bottiglia contro la volante, guardate. Questo è ciò che accade ogni sera. Musica araba a tutto volume. Spari, e c'è anche chi si diverte a ballare con i coltelli in mano.
Okay, so those are some Moroccan guys in Milan, who had, living their life. You can imagine those young boys having guns in the streets. This is another man's country, but you want to bring those ideology that is causing problems up and down to another person's country. Anyways, what do I know? Let me know your opinion in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next video. Please, thank you. Share this video to also create awareness. You people should leave crime alone. It doesn't pay. It doesn't pay. You that is managing your life, you are the ones, doing the keep. I've seen many people who they say they are also part of these groups. They are big people, but you don't see them killing people. Yeah, all those big artists, celebrities and all that. You're not the only one in it. So all those ones, I've not seen them going to, let's go to the next video, please, guys.